Zelda get 10s out of 10s because it's a Nintendo exclusive. Nintendo Zelda got 10s out of 10s because it's a good game. I'm sorry these guys can't. I'm sorry that PlayStation fanboys can't comprehend this, but maybe Sony make better games. But what about The Last of Us Part 2? Let's compare Zelda Breath of the Wild to The Last of Us Part 2, don't we? Don't get me before we get through this here. Don't get me wrong, I like the game, but the world is way too big and bloated for content. For the content that there is in here. Also, the weapon durability sucks. The weapon durability, that was really a thing that was created because of Minecraft, okay? If you really want to blame all the if you hate weapon durability, then you should hate Minecraft, because weapon durability became a popular thing after the success of Minecraft. And really, a lot of things in modern gaming comes from Minecraft, like a lot of the open world sandbox-esque games. A lot of this comes from Minecraft, because of how popular Minecraft became. And puzzles can be seized very easily. Maybe just played the game multiple times. If you're familiar with the games, the puzzles, you'll know what the puzzles are, but for new players, they'll probably all play difficult. But also, there's something called the internet, which means any puzzle in games can be seized easily by looking it up online. Isn't it just the Switch owners that also get to play higher budget games ever? And no one seems like rocket science to them. Again, I like the game, but it's not bad. It's not a 10 out of 10 like everybody games. Oh yes, this is a Sony fanboy. This is a Sony fanboy post. Because it's talking about higher budget games. Oh yeah, your movie games that you constantly praise as masterpieces like The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, that's the game we're comparing it to most likely. Is The Last of Us 2 and all your, God of War, 2018. Don't get me wrong, God of War 2018 probably is, I think it's God of War 2018. Is he God of War 2018 or God of War 2016? It's one of the two, but the new God of War games, Spider-Man, 2017 Spider-Man, a lot of people like that game, obviously, but but those games have, like, a huge budget. Nintendo tried to keep down the budget, obviously, to make sure the budget isn't bloated like a Sony game, because they want the games to be profitable and not lose money, okay? And it's good Nintendo doesn't have the games at an extremely high budget, because let's look at Hollywood. Look at what's happened to Sony. They lost $800 million on a live service game that failed. They spend $200 million on every single game. What if the game fails? What if the game isn't successful? Okay, Nintendo knows this, and they try to keep the budget down as low as possible. And that's about Breath of the Wild. And again, I'm not the biggest Zelda fan, but I want people to enjoy the games. And that's what this video here. Goodbye.